Today, more than 3,000 customers in Asia Pacific trust DXC technology to innovate and deliver transformative solutions. As the world we work and live in undergoes significant change, DXC continues to deliver excellence for our customers.
CES's aspirations were to create a multi-scheme platform. When looking to create a solution, we decided we needed to reach out to a partner that had suitable scale and expertise.
They engaged us to help them determine what were the requirements for the project, looking at all different types of technology options. It's a really innovative solution for the Queensland citizens as a highly successful bottle recycling scheme.
So within the first 2 years of operation, over 2.5 billion containers were returned. I would recommend DXC. They leverage their exemplary product knowledge, their strong delivery network, and support teams to deliver an exemplary solution.
NAB, like most large organisations, always has the challenge of bringing in new talent.
There is a wealth of talent out there in the neurodiverse space that is just not being used.
We had an autism consultant who was actually on site working with us and with the trainees.
That's where the DXC program is really different. It not only allows the recruitment process, but it also provides that ongoing support.
The DXC Dandelion program has really given us amazing benefits. Increased productivity, increased engagement score with the broader teams, but it's also given our teams really the ability to say, we do embrace diversity.
Our vision at the Wine Collective is to really be at the forefront of leading the digital wine revolution. The biggest challenge that we were facing in the contact centre was around speed of action. And so we brought in DXC to really help us with that change process.
Our experience-led transformation framework and approach allow us to connect the dots between people, process, physical, and now more important than ever, virtual space and technology.
Previously, we had seen very up and down sales results from the contact centre team, and now we're seeing very consistent and growing sales results.
Prior to SAP by Design, we used a small accounting system. We had a lot of data that wasn't integrated, and we didn't have the ability to be able to share information the way we needed to as a growing business. From the word go, we had total support.
I was expecting it to be a lot tougher than it was, and I think that's a credit particularly to Steve and Lee, who led the project for the business.
The biggest benefit for me is just the control aspect. It's allowed our business to have one source of truth.
We had a lot of disparate systems, resulting in days' worth of work for our back of office.
That was one of our major issues, is that our data was very slow to come out to our end users.
So one of the reasons that we chose DXC is because they work with us as a partner as opposed to just another supplier.
Instead of having our individual systems, we actually have one system that allows us to manage it all.
So having the ability to put more resources into direct care as opposed to back office functions is imperative.
Everybody knows us for our beautiful guide dogs. What will surprise many people is that our dogs are only 30% of what we do. So we work with newborns right through to people in their 90s to provide services that fit around their individual needs to support them to live independently and safely in the community.
DXC committed to providing us with a project team that would work collaboratively with our stakeholders, with our staff, to sit down and spend quite a bit of time on why it is that people who are blind or have low vision face difficulties getting access to information online.
So it's really thinking about how we can ensure that vulnerable people, marginalised people are included in the digital revolution.
The success in this project so far has enabled us to branch out in terms of our digital transformation initiatives.
This is really a game changer in terms of providing accessible and inclusive environments in our whole community.
We had to move from our old Hyperion Planning instance. It was running on unsupported hardware, unsupported operating systems, and the browser version that it would run in was unsupported. And we chose DXC to help us in that journey to rebuild our models in the cloud.
The solution we delivered for them is a very operational solution. So the Oracle Planning solution effectively gives us a platform to do anything we want. And what our team of experts do is take that platform and provide that next layer of content for organisation.
The project has been very successful in the sense that we've obtained more users. They are excited about using both the web interface and the Excel interface, and I think the reason that I enjoy partnering with DXC is because they had the vision to help us build a model that would be future-proof and would run well for us over many years.
We needed a really robust platform and a robust experience for our customers. It needed to house a lot of data.
The benefit that Device Technologies has is because they have an SAP backend and a front end which is highly flexible and connected to the backend. The data is brought into the SAP system and very rapidly can be deployed to the e-commerce channels.
We had a 95% reduction in risk over 3 months, and that's been sustained. In terms of efficiency, we saw a 40% efficiency in the first year.
I would absolutely recommend DXC. As a partner of ours, they've been there from the start, and I don't think we'd have the success we have today without them.